This is back to obituary.wad. That's kind of cool. And we got the set music. Fuck yeah. Okay. That's kind of weird. Piper Maru. That SVU episode was fucking amazing. Holy shit, that was awesome. It was exactly what I had hoped for. A complete and total train wreck. Slash bang. Kaiser, are we playing Alien Colonial Marines next week, or is it the week after next? Law & Order SVU, Jimmy had an episode about Gamergate, and it was spectacular. It was amazing. I think my favorite part was when the detectives asked a rape victim what happened to her, and her response was, they leveled up. It was pretty fucking great. Not gonna lie. March 9th? Okay, that works for me, Kaiser. Oh yeah, and then Gamergate's apparently ISIS, who kidnaps women and like fucking has like an ISIS flag behind them in like a bombed out basement. And they can't track them because they're running everything through the dark net. Because really, when I think fucking harassing women online, I think peer-to-peer file sharing. It was just the greatest. And then in the end, the woman they kidnap and rape quits being a developer, saying they won. So essentially the message of the show was, dear women, quit while you're ahead, because if you go into video gaming or like anything to do with the industry, you're going to be kidnapped, beaten, and raped by terrorists. This is still Obituary and Maximum Game. We're on map 6 of Obituary. It really has to be seen. Like, there's a scene where they release a video of them holding her captive in like a basement, and they're all wearing like masks, like a fucking terrorist group, and like the guy turns around and punches her in the face, and then like this graphic pops up on the video that says level completed. It's wonderful. Oh. that fucking hurt way more than it probably should have. No. Ice-T didn't call. Well, Ice-T was like complaining about. Oh, fuck that noise. I'm fucking clipping out of that shit. Ice-T was complaining about campers, and then like at the end of the episode, he shoots a guy, and his partner's like, "Were you camping back there?" And he's like, "Yeah, whatever works." I recommend that everybody watch it. I think it firmly supplanted fucking CSI Miami's gaming episode, and that's a tall task, and it fucking lived up. Also, yeah, they like randomly like assault the fucking woman in the middle of like a crowded convention center. Fucking, like, that would never happen ever. Oh god. Why is there a brick wall? What? Oh, fucking... Okay, Matt. Jesus Christ. Chill the fuck out. Contacts. Matthew Tropiano. What's up?
What up, Tons?
I don't know. What's up with you? Fucking Mr. I abandoned my obligations to this audience.
Abandoned my obligations? I did not even know I was obliged to serve these people.
You are.
These sycophants. These Philistines. They do not know the art that is Maximum Doom.
They don't. We're just discussing the best episode of Law & Order SVU ever.
The Law and Order SVU of Doom.
Oh my god, dude.
So you're saying this is the Law and Order episode of Doom? Like you're saying it's SVU?
Yeah, exactly.
So you're saying it's Doom? It's a video game that these people play that has a bunch of levels for them?
Is this your Ice-T?
He's the same character every episode.
Oh god. No, Ice-T was the gamer in this episode, constantly trying to explain to gamers, like, what the fuck he does. It was amazing. Like, it has to be seen. Like, comedy fucking gold, dude.
So you're saying this is like Call of Duty? So you're saying
No. They play Kill or Be Slaughtered.
Oh, Kill or Be Slaughtered, huh?
Yeah.
Nice. Oh, boy.
I still think cop dramas can be awesome. Monk, I really enjoy Monk. I think
Monk is really good. I really loved Monk, yeah.
And Psych's good. I think, you know, like the whole USA like comedy drama approach to it really holds up.
Characters welcome.
Characters welcome, yeah. I'm not a real big fan of like network cop dramas. I don't know. I enjoy CSI Miami. Like CSI Miami's stupid as shit, but it's fun.
I mean, like, I wouldn't say, like, Monk or Psych would be cop dramas. They're, like, more like cop comedies.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. They're more like dramedies.
Yeah, dramedy.
Well, Columbo's a detective show. Columbo's way more of a detective show than a cop drama.
Yes. Actually, you know what I really liked before it got canceled, strangely enough? Andy Barker, P.I.
Oh, yeah?
It was with oh, what the hell? Andy Richter and Tony Hale and That one black chick from someplace that I don't remember.
It's always got to be racial with you, Matt.
No, she's well known except in my brain. She's a character actor. What's her name? Complete. What other show is she in? Fuck, I don't remember. But yeah, look up Andy Barker PI. It only lasted 6 episodes, but it was great.
Everybody knows that Dog Cop is the best cop drama.
Dog.
It's about some cop who dies and comes back to life as a dog or some shit. It was canceled after like 2 episodes.
After 2 episodes. I'm surprised it lasted 2.
Also, fucking... Yes, Ghost of the Shell Standalone Complex is technically a cop drama.
I guess technically. You know what? I have not seen Ghost in the Shell. Even though, like, throughout college, they were like, oh, this is great, you gotta see it. And I'm like, oh, I'll totally get around to it. And I didn't.
This show's great. So, this is obituary.wad, and from what I understand, it's actually, like, a relatively extensive dehacked Doom wad, except Maximum Doom, of course, did not include any of the dehacked patches.
Oh.
Because you know how, id felt about those back in the day, so,
Did they really, like, have some kind of, like...
Yeah, they really did. So I'm playing essentially a dehacked version of Doom without the dehack, and it has led to some serious issues in places.
Oh, this particular wad?
Yeah.
So which wad is this now?
This is Obituary.
Oh, yeah, that does come with the dehacked patch. So wait, why aren't you just playing the original Obituary?
Because I'm playing Maximum Doom.
Also, you are on O. Congratulations.
I am on O.
Jesus Christ. So how long have you been playing Maximum Doom for?
I'm pretty sure I'm up to like 90 hours now.
Jesus Christ. You're a machine.
It's okay. Alright, we're gonna achieve our goal. Somebody told Marcaic that they didn't include the dehacked patch in Maximum Doom. So what the fuck do you want from me?
Who cares what he thinks? I gotta wake up early tomorrow. I gotta meet with my tax attorney.
Oh yeah?
I gotta file my taxes. Also, I hope that medical expenses are tax deductible, but I think they're only deductible if it's like 7% of your gross income or something.
The fuck? How did they Okay.
What?
No, just the fact that level just ended. It felt like I accomplished nothing, and then the level ended.
So yeah, I gotta meet with my guy.
You gotta meet with your guy?
Yeah, then we're gonna file taxes. Fun. And guy gotta also get ready for my trip to London.
When is that?
The week of March 9th. The actual EGX Res is actually from the 12th to the 14th of March, and it's gonna be a hootenanny. It's gonna be really, really neato. So, yeah, I'm hoping I expedited my passport, so it should come in like the next 2 weeks or so, and yeah. They put the name that you specify like in the forms, right? First, middle, and last. So I already like booked the trip and everything using first, middle, and last. So it says that the name has to match the passport. So I think I should be fine. One time, my brother's, well, my friend's brother, I don't have a brother, my friend's brother, got his passport renewed, and they fucked his name up completely. And he was also, I think he was also employed by the federal government too, so it was like a super fuck up.
Did I ever tell you about the fucking time, oh, I think it was Miramar, naval base? It was some naval base down in San Diego. This was a couple years back. I was trying to get on the base, and they were like, they came back to me, and, like, cause, you know, they were, like, I think it was right after, like, that naval base shooting or something.
Oh.
And,
but that guy, yeah.
Yeah. And they were like, hey, we just ran your name, and we can't let you on the base. And I'm like, what are you talking about? I have Rapid Gate, and I have all this other, like, I have, like, security clearance to work in, like, nuclear research areas and shit. All the shit that I've had to do throughout the years to, like, get clearance to work on military bases. What the fuck are you talking about? I do tons of business with the military. I've been on bases all the time. I'm like, well, your name just came back as a convicted sex offender. I'm like, oh, really? And they're like, yeah, were you released from prison in 1996? I'm like,
it's like, I was born in 1996.
No. I did not. Unless I went to prison when I was 10. No. And they're like, well, it clearly says that you're a convicted sex offender, and we can't let you on the base.
It's like, I didn't want to be on this crappy base anyway.
Yeah, fucking stupid base with its stupid basiness.
With its military and stuff. And your guns. I don't think I've ever had government clearance of any kind, ever.
Dude, it's annoying to get. But like fucking Rapid Gate, like I'm really happy I don't have I don't go on the bases that much anymore, so like I have never had to renew my Rapid Gate. I'm pretty sure it expired. Rapid Gate sucks. Fuck Rapid Gate.
Rapid Gate is like one of those like pre-clearance type of stuff,
yes,
right?
Yeah.
Like where you just like it's like, all right, he already went through this insane, arduous process, so let him on.
Well, no, but like Rapid Gate like charges you retarded shit to renew it and stuff. Just fuck Rapid Gate. Yeah. And like every time you renew it, they make you go through like the whole process again.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's not like renewing a passport, which is pretty easy.
No,
I hear.
It's not. No.
Like, cause like, I mean, even like the passport process. Oh yeah, like in the passport process, they actually have a recited oath, or like they say an oath, and then you have to verbally, you know, agree to the oath. It's
yeah.
Like, do you swear that everything that you have provided is as truthful as you to your knowledge, blah 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 blah, and then you have to say yes sir, or I do, or whatever, and then you sign the documents. I thought that was like not weird, but like it was kind of unique. Like not a lot of other things make you take a verbal oath.
Oh yeah, no. Yeah, the Green Herring, yeah. The guy, I went to the, where'd I go? I think I stopped by, like, in Irvine, the police department in Irvine, and had them look it up for me, because I was like, hey, I tried to get on this military base, and they looked it up, and they found, like, a guy who had a name kind of similar to mine, and he was, like, 80.
Oh, wow. Like, and the name wasn't even the same name.
No, it wasn't. It was, like, kind of similar.
Thanks, Obama.
Yeah, fucking Obama. Like, the only thing we had in common is we were both named Richard. No
same first name.
No middle names shared. No, none of that shit. No.
Like, they were just denying all Richards that came to that base.
No Richards. No, I actually ended up getting on the base because I argued with them that they were denying me. Like, I was like, here's my license. You can see when I was born. You're telling me I got out of prison when I was 10.
Yeah. No Richards. We're allowed to have one. So, from what I remember, Obituary is one of those memorable.
There have been some decent maps in Obituary, like some really ambitious maps that have actually like kind of backed up their ambition.
Yeah.
And that's very rare in Doom. You don't get very many maps that back up their mission.
Yeah. Because I always like reading text files that have like that elaborate story in them, and then it's just like, well, here's a map with like 5 sectors in it.
Yeah, exactly.
Ugh. So I had to buy a whole bunch of power converter things because I
Oh,
was
for all
like,
your
oh, no.
electronics, yeah.
Yeah, because I was like, oh man, the UK has different outlets, so I gotta get that. Although all the devices I plan to pack, like they do the 110 volt to 240 volt range, so you know they're all like basically travel items.
Okay, see, like, here's the issue with this fucking map set playing in Maximum. Like, all the Hell Knights are supposed to be imps that fire Hell Knight, you know, the Hell Knight, projectile.
Mm.
So they're supposed to have, like, fucking, you know, 300% less health. They don't. They have Hell Knight health. So that kind of really unbalances a lot of shit. Is this the best WAD of Maximum Doom so far? I don't know. It's gonna be sketchy. I don't know. Can I truly judge the quality of a map set that I'm not even playing as intended? I'm gonna say yes, I can.
Guess it's possible.
It's not just possible. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna buck the trend. I'm a rebel. I'm not a part of your system.
Man. Happy birthday to the ground.
Woogity, woogity, woogity. Which you probably don't remember.
Woogity, woogity, woogity.
Woogity, woogity, woogity. It's from that awful fucking game.
Which game was it?
The one that's fucking awful.
That's a lot of games.
The one that we played recently.
Oh yeah, the hand thing. The woogity, woogity, woogity.
Boogity, boogity, boogity.
Fucking rocket power.
You missed the part where the game turned out that the villain was actually a little kid, and the dad was a robot, and then the little kid summoned a giant tsunami with a death machine and was prepared to commit genocide because he got beaten in a skateboard contest.
It all comes back to skateboards.
Yeah. Oh, also, the plan was to steal the sand so they could convert it into microprocessors.
That was it?
Yeah, that was it. That was the plan.
It wasn't to create a insane, like, park?
Nope. It was to turn it into microprocessors.
That's like a very rudimentary view of how microprocessors work. Like, they were just like, silicon, yeah, it's like solid glass. Perfect.
Yep.
Like, you know, forgetting that there's, like, gold transistors in them and stuff.
Matt, don't fucking bring fucking your extra bullshit into this, alright? I need the sand to make my microprocessors.
I need to suspend my disbelief.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, one of those movies I absolutely couldn't do that with was, like, Eagle Eye. What a fucking pile of shit that was. I mean, like, not just for Shia LaBeouf.
Okay.
But, like...
Whenever I hear Eagle Eye, I fucking... And I'm pretty sure it's from, like, some sketch show. This stupid fucking thing that my friend Jordan always says. And it's, "You're a champion, Eagle Eye! You're a champion!" And that's all I can ever think about whenever I hear Eagle Eye.
Nah, I'm thinking about the movie. Shia LaBeouf and an AI that controls everything that is apparently on an open network.
What?
Yeah, like apparently like cranes are controllable by computer, and Like subway tracks are controllable. Like, well, I mean they are, but I mean like they would be on closed networks or like would have their own type of protocol attached to them. But like apparently,
Please tell me that was the
this
intended method of getting the key.
Oh, you're chasing down the yellow key here? Oh, you braced it with another dude.
I thought
Fantastic.
Shia LaBeouf was pretty okay in Fury.
Yeah, I'm not a big Shia LaBeouf
I
fan.
think he's pretty generally not good, but I thought he was pretty okay in Fury.
I like it when he says no a lot. Ever see that? Like there's a YouTube video of like a compilation of him just going like no, 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 no.
They're like the standard like actor things, like standing with your arms crossed or saying no a lot. Oh fuck! There we go. I'm fucking on that shit. No, that's a fucking Jimmy ass exit.
Jimmy ass exit. Oh, the fake exit. That's the hot shit. Dig all of these new textures, man.
I've not played Merca.wad or Mercusia.wad or Mercuria.wad.
Mercuria.
Don't fucking make me read. You know how I feel about them books.
It's 8 letters.
It's fucking way too many letters for me.
Yeah, it's just I'm gonna play the Mercuria, whatever.
It's fucking. That's 7 letters too many. Okay.
I'm just gonna. Yeah, Tarnsman doesn't read a book unless it's like named A.
Exactly.
Or
Buh. Oh.
Would you like to read my review of?
It's my favorite book. I like a lot. It's really simple. You open the first page, just a big fucking C. It's all that's there. It tells me everything I need to know.
This is actually decent map design for 1994.
It's very decent. I was saying that there was a map that was like of like this underground like castle thing that was pretty swish.
Yep. Have you started playing through Valiant at all?
I play tested Valiant.
Yeah, it's fucking awesome.
It is fucking awesome. It's fucking great.
Like I just started like playing through it now. Like his skill saw's release candidate, and it's pretty darn good. Like I mean,
it's
like,
only good
like,
because it doing me.
all the little refinements and everything. But yeah, it's like all those like little dehacked tweaks that kind of like change things a bit, but that's for the good. Like it's just gives it that little bit of flavor.
Yeah, no, that's why I like fuck with the monster beast here. It's fun.
Or as much as you can with dehacked.
Yeah.
Because like the thing is, I mean, like you don't want the monsters to be like completely and entirely fucked up. You're still kind of like tweaking the monster archetypes.
Hey, link me that PM me that map name that Adam AK was talking about, like Mercia Mercure.wad and
Mercuria.
I see, yeah, whatever the fuck that was called.
It looks like he oh no, it like seemed to try to parse it as a. Okay, let's see. Let's look it up.
Nope. The Valiant's fucking great. I love it.
I guess it's not like officially published to id Games. What's it talking about?
I don't know.
Hey,
Adam JK.
yeah, hey Adam, just stick that in the chat someplace. So hey, who's coming? Who's in the London area? Who wants to meet up for some Doom nonsense? Or I mean, like, you know, just chatting it up.
Nobody wants to meet
pub.
with you, Matt.
Just gonna go to a pub, grab a pint.
No.
It's gonna be fun.
Why is it that
Britain
British slang always sounds so silly? Like,
pub? I think that's pretty standard.
No, but just like generally they pick like the silliest sounding word for it.
Or like a truck is a lorry.
Yeah, shit like that.
And a cart is a trolley.
Yeah, shit like that.
And a gun is a rooty tooty point and shooty.
Yeah.
and a pen is a scribble flicky pointy jotty.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Spot on.
And yeah.
A lot of times they're just so much longer than the original word that you wonder why they use the slang for it.
Yeah, I always saw like that like the fake like learning British slang thing, and like the best fake British slang I've ever heard was a popsicle is cold on the cob.
Oh yeah, that's right.
That's like the funniest thing. Oh, it's great.
Thank you, Adam AK.
Man, but I totally channeled my inner chav for like the knife jerks in Square. Like those were like it was like, oh man, I need a generic UK chav, or like maybe from like
knife jerks are my least favorite enemy, and I think you did a terrible job with their voicing.
So you want to have a go?
Yeah.
You're looking at me, mate?
Yeah. Just fucking atrocious. You should be ashamed of yourself.
I don't want. I have to be respectful of other cultures while I'm over there in Britannia.
No, you don't. You're an American.
No, I don't want to be the stereotype. Man, I want to transcend stereotypes. I'm gonna leave my cowboy hat at home. I'm going to leave my entire gun arsenal at home too, and then
there's a picture. It's like the abridged version of American Sniper, and like every panel is about like home slice apple pie.
Home slice apple pie.
It's great.
Now home slice is still like homie, right? And home squeeze is like girlfriend or significant other.
I don't keep up.
This lingo.
I don't keep up on my home lingo. Oh, I'm at the single best possible percentage I could be at ever. So I need to save the game. I got deuces.
Dookie doos, baby. Yeah. So I'm just gonna be as polite as possible. I am in a foreign land. Like, I'll be in a foreign land, and it's going to be crazy adventure.
Oh, did I say home slice? I meant to say home. Wow, that's some serious dyslexia right there.
Home skillet.
Wait, deuces is twos. What the fuck am I talking about? Snake eyes.
Dookie doos. Doo-doos.
I can't think today. I've been congested for like a week now, and it's actually starting to fucking piss me off.
I got a cold.
No, I had the flu, and then like the achage. Fuck you, Chinger. The achage went away, and now it's just fucking like the congestion has just been existing nonstop.
Yeah, it sucks. Colds are the worst because they just like the major part of the virus is gone, and you still have the sniffles for like months.
It's not even the sniffles, it's just the fact that I'm fucking congested. I can barely breathe out of my nose.
Like, how come they haven't fixed that shit?
It's fucking...
How come, like, modern medicine hasn't fixed that shit? Like, I understand you can't really cure the common cold because it's a retrovirus and all, and there's always different, strains, but...
There is a megasphere in there that I really need to go get, but I have zero fucking health to do it with.
But I mean, the thing is, congestion without side effects, like relieving thereof. Come on. Come on, doctors. Come on, nerds. Fix that shit. Am I right?
Yep. You're right. You're totally right.
Cool.
Can I have, like, a health kit, maybe? So I can go fucking pick up that, Megasphere?
So what else do I need to do? I need to also call up my bank about all my credit cards and stuff. That's
so they don't
thing.
fucking flag you for fraud?
Yeah. Or, well, not fraud, for, like, yeah, well, like potential fraudulent purchases and stuff.
Yeah.
So I gotta be like, hey, yeah, I'm gonna be in this other country.
Please don't turn off my card.
Now, I'm thinking I gotta get, like, maybe currency exchanged at my bank. Like, tell them ahead of time, because, like, that would be, like, the least amount of fees.
Yeah.
So, like, that would be like, hey, could you, like, turn all this money into British pound? Like, do I tell them, like, to take money out of my account and turn it into pounds, or?
It depends. Some, like, I don't know. Like, for the business account, Bank of America just automatically does it for us.
Okay. I gotta see what Wells Fargo does.
Haha, you bank with a bank that didn't fuck 1 billion people out of their homes, pleb.
I thought they did. Or no, Wachovia did, and then they got bought by Wells Fargo, I think.
Yeah.
Or maybe they both did, and Wells Fargo still had more money at the end.
I guess. I don't know. I just know that Bank of America's fucking horrible.
Yep. Yeah, the only reason why I'm like Wells Fargo is because I was Wachovia, which used to be First Union. So it's just, you know, I just keep getting bought. I think I still have, like, First Union starters checks someplace. And my checks currently are still Wachovia. Like, I just don't use checks.
Unless
it's like...
outside of business, I think, when was the last check I've actually written? There we go. I found health. I can go fucking get the fucking thing now.
I mean, I used to pay for my, my college tuition in checks. And then they kind of automated it online. Or no, I think I still paid in checks because I wanted receipts. And then... what else? And then, like, whenever it's anything, like, officially, like, government-related, then, like, they want check or money order, so that has to be checks. Yeah. I don't know. So, yeah, that's all that fees and everything.
What's the cure for Maximum Doom? There is no cure for Maximum Doom.
Is it more cowbell?
Guffaw, guffaw, chuckle, chuckle, knee slap.
Sensible chuckle. Chortle.
Dude, I love 20% damaging floor. I love when I step on a floor and it just fucks me instantly. Like, fuck that pansy-ass 10% bullshit. No, I want red screen the second I touch that floor.
So this is basically Obituary, but converted to Doom 2, right? I thought
No,
Obituary was a...
is a Doom 2.
Oh, it is? Oh, I thought Obituary was a Doom 1 mod.
Nope.
Maybe I'm thinking of Slaughter Until Death.
Might be. Why are fucking Doom map names always so... Oh, I forgot, in the Amazon, not the Amazon, the Law and Order Special Victims episode, the female game developer is developing a,
Oh, is this the Gamergate episode?
The Gamergate, it's so fucking hilarious. Anyways, she's developing a game, and, like, they're like, the men gamers don't like it because it's non-violent. And she's like,
that's already stupid.
Well, no,
right?
right. First off, it's stupid for, like, besides the fact that it's, like, all men only like violent games and all women only like non-violent games. But more importantly, the name of the game is fucking Amazon Warriors. Or Amazonian Warriors.
Oh, man.
Who the fuck would make a non-violent game named...
called Amazonian Warriors? Like, I mean, they have warrior in the title. That's like, there's gonna be some violence. I would totally play a game called Amazon Warriors.
No. Okay, so
That's the thing. I just don't care. I don't care if I'm playing a protagonist that's a lady. Like, it's just Portal was fine. although it wasn't like, you know, it wasn't at the forefront. It was still like kind of like that silent protagonist. But I was just like, who cares? Like, I played.
If I get an option, I generally pick female because they generally have better voice acting.
Yeah. Oh, like I think was it
That's
Mass
it.
Effect? Mass Effect.
Oh
Was
god,
supposed to,
dude,
like,
fuck, dude, the male Shepard voice acting is so bad.
Is it? Oh,
It really is.
It's somebody well known, right? Like
No, it's like I don't know, I forget. It's like
Jennifer Hale, I think, was
yeah,
the
Jennifer
female
Hale's the
one.
female one. She does a good job, but the male guy, like the emotion.
Please tell me it was Steve Blum.
No, it's Steve Blum can emote. This guy,
I am Steve Blum.
the male Shepard guy has like the emotional range of drywall.
I mean, like.
Anyways, since you're not caught up on it, I'll just summarize the plot.
Amazon Warriors, not a violent game.
Of the best. All right, so it starts off at like this gamer convention, right? And Ice-T is there with like another male detective, and they're playing like what I guess is like some Team Fortress Call of Duty ripoff called Killer Be Slaughtered. Of course, it has like PS2 era graphics, right?
Is Killer Be Slaughtered the name of the next megawad that the community's making?
Maybe, I don't know.
Like, it's just running out of names.
Yeah, and so they're playing this Killer Be Slaughtered game because it's like some big like gaming tournament, and then it cuts to like this like woman who's running the Amazonian. Is it Amazon or is it Amazonian? No. I'm trying to remember if it's Amazon Warriors or Amazonian Warriors. Anyways,
doesn't really matter.
It doesn't matter. The fucking stupid game name. Anyways, she's running this booth, and these two guys just randomly come up to her and like, "Leave, bitch! We don't want your kind here. Go away!" And so she tells them to fuck off, and then she goes to the bathroom where they proceed to rape her because fuck her, I guess. And so then like a detective comes in, and she's like, "What happened to you?" And she's like, "They did this to me. What did they do? They leveled up."
Excuse me?
She says it with a straight face. Her response to being raped is to say her rapist leveled up.
Now that's just like off the deep end dumb.
Okay, so then fucking they do like a sting operation to catch the rapists, and once they get caught, that like galvanizes the gaming
Wait, how would they do that though? Did they like
no, because they were
make another game?
No. They were they went to oh god, I forgot that's what the name of it was. They went to Red Janet.
Oh, Red Janet.
Janet.
Is supposed to be like a 4chan, 8chan.
I don't fucking know. Anyways,
but it's like Red Planet. It's Red.
No, it's like Reddit mixed with 4chan.
Oh, let's just mash the names together.
Yeah.
That's brilliant writing. Executive producer Dick Wolf.
Anyways,
everybody remembers that. Think of every single SP. Executive producer Dick Wolf.
Yeah. So they go to Red Janet, they get another like male game developer because they're bragging about raping the chick on Red Janet, but because it's anonymous, they can't track them.
Oh yeah, completely anonymous. There's no such thing as I don't know, IP tracing and getting the FBI involved or the NSA involved. Yeah, right.
Right. Anyways, so they set up the sting operation by getting another male game developer to say like how awesome they are and how he wants to meet with them to congratulate them for putting the bitch in her place.
What? That's not how you attract them. How you attract them is like,
no.
I am totally supporting this woman.
Anyways, so they meet up and arrest these guys, and that like galvanizes the male gaming community, and then like this full-on ISIS, like they fucking show up in like videos with masks on and a flag behind them with a grenade on it, like full.
With a grenade on it. Now the Something Awful forums are now involved.
Full on like fucking ISIS. Alright, so like they're like,
well, is that really far-fetched? Because Anonymous does that shit sometimes, but they're not like real group. I mean, they're both real and not real.
Anyways, so they're fucking like, Brad and whatever his name was, the rapist, were sacrificial lambs. They were the first thing in the path that shall remove women from gaming or whatever.
Nice. Like they're going like full like Boko Haram.
Yeah, exactly. So, the whatchamacallit, the game developer for the non-violent fucking whatever game that makes no fucking sense.
Right.
There's no way out of here. I'm clipping. She shows up and like she starts talking about like getting threats online because everybody's calling her a slut because she's marrying a guy who has money, and so she's like using his money to like fund her games. So that of course makes her a mega slut, who's only famous because she's marrying somebody with money. And so they start harassing her, and they like promise to like bomb her game reveal. And so they, like, SWAT her house, and, like, of course, swatting, the, like, actual real and fucking dangerous thing, is glossed over like a phone prank. Like,
Yeah,
oh, no,
I mean, like,
that's not a big
is-
deal.
Yeah, they're like now they're mashing together all sorts of different shit in like one episode.
Anyways, so they SWAT her, and the police are like, you can't go through with your thing. And then, like, they're like, well, we don't have any specific threats against her, so free speech protects them. And then, like, some guy writes something about, like, how if she goes through with it, like, her raped and defiled corpse will be left on, like, a bridge. And, like, that's a specific threat. Now we can do something, I guess. And so, like, she goes to her game reveal, and they fucking, like, rig the sound system and stuff to make it sound like people are shooting at her, and then they blow out the lights and kidnap her. Keep in mind, this is just random gamers who are fucking pissed off that women exist, I guess. So they fucking kidnap...
Hey, I would be too if I was rejected by them my entire life.
Oh, but you're such a nice guy, Matt.
Yeah, I'm such a nice guy. They just like fall in love with assholes. Also, this is totally not about that. This is totally about integrity and gaming journalism. That's exactly this is exactly what we should say Square's about. Like if it's like when we just list off like a bunch of like it's like what are the themes in your game? Oh, I don't know.
Integrity in game journalism.
Integrity in game journalism.
Anyways,
it's like the stab in the heart.
The stab in the heart, yeah, no. So,
Nah, we're totally gonna be like, I hate media journalism, but you gotta be honest at those things if you ever get like interviewed and shit. Like if you go to like...
fuck no, you gotta have fun with it.
Yeah, I mean, you have to have as much fun as possible, but you're like, well, Jimmy will be there.
Yeah. So anyways, so they kidnap her, and then they hack, like, the monitors in Times Square to broadcast, like, them kidnapping her. And then they go on...
Broadcast in Times Square.
Yeah, in Times Square. Like, they just hack into that system somehow and fucking broadcast, like, hey, look what we're doing.
Hackers.
And so they can't find them because they're bouncing the video through the dark net.
Through the darknet.
Through the dark net.
Whoa. And then somehow back onto the internet, which is where everything in public is kind of connected to, I guess, it seems.
So, they release a video where, and I'm not making this up because it's...
Already this is making my brain hurt, man.
It's so fucking retarded. They release a video where they have her, like, bound and gagged, and one of the guys walks up to her and punches her in the face, and then goes behind them and like stands with like his arms crossed, so they're like all menacing behind her, and then like this green graphic shows up on screen that just says level completed. So they then proceed to live stream, which apparently they just can't trace. They proceed to live stream themselves peeing on and raping her. On the internet.
I can't think of like any like analog for say like Twitch or on what .tv snitch.tv.
Yeah, anyways, so they proceed to live stream themselves raping her. And fucking they still can't find him. So eventually they get her to like release this video where they're all standing. Oh, I think I saw the picture. Hold up. I'm gonna upload this to Imgur because I had to fucking like come to my computer and take a screenshot of it because there's just no, like, I can't do it justice when I'm saying that these people look like fucking ISIS. You have to see this.
Yeah, okay, so those of you just joining in, we're talking about a Law and Order SVU episode.
Oh, please tell me I didn't delete it. Oh, good. I do still have it. Is this it? Yeah, this is it. Okay.
Man, it's like episodes like that where I'm just glad I don't really watch TV anymore.
The only reason I watched this is because I heard it was like the best train wreck.
Like, kind of like the guy who hid all of, like, his, like, illegal documents in, like, a Prince of Persia game on Xbox.
Yeah, kind of like that, I guess.
So I think that was, like, an NCIS. It was, like, it has to be, like, another one of those, like, awful...
Alright, I'm just gonna link it in Twitch chat, because everybody fucking needs to see it. Go to that link, dude. Go to that fucking link.
Oh, nice.
Okay, I'm not fucking joking when I say they look like a fucking terrorist group. So,
like, hold on, like, what masks are these guys wearing?
I don't know.
What do they symbolize? Are these like, are those like tiger? No, those aren't like some kind of animal faces. What the hell is this? That's ridiculous. That's what is wrong with you, Law and Order SVU?
Anyways, so they make her broadcast that video like that in which she says that she was wrong and women have no place in gaming and that she's a slut who's only marrying her husband for his money and all this other stuff and that she's going to leave video gaming behind because she was wrong.
While they got the misogyny down, like, the whole, like, inspired by a true story thing is very, very, very liberal. It's very, like, there was a lady, and there were some angry men, and that's about it. And video games. And video games.
And video
Gotta
games.
add that part.
So they make her release that video, right? And then, like, the cops finally track him down, and the cops are like, they can't disconnect the game from reality. They're too deep, right? Like, they're trying to...
Did they actually say something like that? It's like these guys are so far gone.
Yes, exactly. And, like...
Ice-T gets involved.
Ice-T gets involved. Apparently, there's a mod for, Kill or Be Slaughtered called, like, the Rape mod, where on level 16 you have to, like, lure the cops to fight you or some shit.
So you're telling me that they modify games? So you're telling me that there's a group that modifies existing games?
Yes, that's exactly what I'm telling you, Ice-T. So...
They changed the game, so it's different than the original game.
Ice-T's actually a gamer, and he's the one explaining all the gaming terminology.
You know I'm just going on like the John Mulaney bit, where he like just, if you've ever seen John Mulaney do stand-up, it's like he has this bit where he's just like Ice-T has to be like constantly brought on board with like everything. So he's saying this guy, if he finds children like attractive. Yeah, you got it, Ice.
Oh my god. Anyways, so Jesus Christ. It's just such a fucking train wreck. So the cops, like, fucking bring the SWAT team and they go fight. And, like, they duct tape a shotgun to her hands and leave her on a table trying to get the SWAT team to shoot her. And so, like, the SWAT team rescues her and they go up to the top of the building and they fucking get in a gunfight. And there's first-person camera mode, of course. And fucking eventually Ice-T kills one of the fucking main evil guy.
Oh, and then when he kills the main evil guy, does he squat over his face and crouch over and over again?
No.
Aw, man.
I forgot. When Ice-T arrests the first two rapists, his line to them is, "There's no reset button in real life, kid."
A one-liner. Perfect.
And anyways, he shoots the guy, and then his partner accuses him of camping.
It's retarded.
And
wah, wah.
they finally go back to the lady who's talking to the other lady detective, and she's been raped and beaten, and she decides she's gonna quit video gaming and not release her game. And she's like, but then they win. And she's like, they've already won. And then the episode ends.
Executive producer Dick.
So, not only was this poor woman beaten and raped, the terrorists won. So the message is essentially that, one, all gamers are terrorist rapists, and two,
Yeah, nice.
if you're a woman in gaming, you might as well just quit because you will be beaten and raped until you quit.
Nice.
There's no positive,
bringing people together, SVU. Ugh. It's like I always remember these episodes having some sort of message. This wasn't usually the message.
The message was essentially give up and go away.
Ugh.
So yeah, it was fucking hilarious. We had much chuckling at its expense.
My God, it's like one of those weird things where it's like I can't believe this was on television.
Oh no, it's just mind-boggling.
Like yeah, like anything that happens on the internet like turns into like a dumb thing in SVU. It's like written by like 70-year-olds.
Executive producer Dick Wolf.
Executive producer Dick Wolf. Oh boy. It's like they merged like Zoe Quinn, Anita Sarkeesian, and who else? Like Phil Fish, and like a whole bunch of other like game-related crap together in one episode and completely missed the point.
Well, see, okay, here's like the issue. Is like the one thing like
and swatting Twitch streamers.
Yeah, like the swatting thing is the fucking actual dangerous aspect, and I'm pretty sure I think Anita Sarkeesian got swatted, but I could be wrong.
No, she got there was like a death threat to I think one of her talks at some university.
Oh yeah, that's right. They threatened to shoot up the university, so she canceled the talk. Which I personally think is fucking stupid. You gotta stand up to fucking... Don't let people push you around like that. I mean, I don't fucking agree with, like, anything she says. I fucking think her opinion's basically worthless, but, like, who gives a shit? If you can't handle somebody having a different opinion than you on the internet, you don't belong on the internet. Like, you seriously...
Like, the internet is seriously there for, like, all the people that don't really have a voice to have a voice, I guess, in a weird way. Like, it's like all the people that... I mean, like, it's because, you know, it breaks down the barriers to, like, any kind of communication, and so everybody just says whatever, hoping that someone else will hear.
Oh, yeah, and then the university...
That's the human condition.
The university investigated the crap found non-threatable. I mean, the biggest thing is, like, they don't really go into the swatting, which is bad, because that's what, like, the actual threat here is. Because, like, none of these death threats have ever amounted to anything, because there's people on the fucking internet being fucking spaz lords. And I mean, like, if you're gonna do, like, a serious episode on it, you have to, like, embellish it like that, because, like, I think Anita Sarkeesian posted, like, a week of harassment in my life or whatever, and 90% of the shit she considers harassment is just people telling her to go fuck herself. Which, again, if you can't handle people telling you to go fuck yourself or calling you a cunt on the internet, you need to get off the internet. Because that's just par for the course, and yeah, you know, it sucks that you have to deal with people, you know, shit-talking you constantly, but...
I will totally believe that, like, you know, women do have, like,
oh,
probably,
no,
like, harder
absolutely.
time on the internet.
Absolutely.
But I'm just saying, it's like, you still have to have kind of, like, a tough skin of some kind, too.
Well, no, but what I'm saying is, like, you can't make an episode of Law & Order SVU about Mommy, the mean man called me a cunt, please come and help me. Like, there's... Okay, you know, that sucks.
Like, so you have to combine, like, other slightly more compelling stories, and then it turns into a mess.
Like,
so it's like,
you don't have Olivia going down there like, don't be an asshole to women for no reason. Okay, thanks. Okay, episode over?
Executive producer.
Dick Wolf, yeah, exactly.
I always love that. Like, it's always, like, that's the screen that shows up when everything fades out. And like that drama music like kicks in.
The dun dun, or whatever it's called.
Not the doink doink. They're just like there's a bunch of lines about kind of like the synopsis of what happened, and then like that like I and some strings like come in and then it fades out and then executive producer.
So like, there's not really a way to, I don't know, properly address like the concerns. Like, you can't really do an episode based on people calling each other mean names on the internet, so you have to embellish it. But there's embellishing, and then there's turning an entire group of people into basically terrorists, and then, like, telling the other group of people that they're terrorizing that, yup, they're gonna win, go fuck yourself.
That's like, that's just bad on a lot of levels. Like, I'm disappointed in the whole writing staff of Law and Order SVU. I mean, like, Special Victims Unit kind of is like hit and miss like all the time. And I used to be like a huge Law and Order junkie. Like when there was like a marathon on, I was just like, I have to stay up all night.
On TNT, we know drama.
Yeah, I just have to stay up all night and watch it all because it's just good stuff. And then SVU is kind of like, eh. But I mean, that's every single like crime drama thing that involves the internet, it gets stupid.
Oh no, it gets way stupid. That's why, like, what I wanted out of this episode was for it to be a train wreck, and it was an absolute unmitigated train wreck.
They have to use the word anonymous, like the hacker group or whatever.
They didn't even talk about anonymous.
They haven't yet. Like on any episode, they haven't.
Oh, I don't know. I don't watch Law and Order SVU because every episode of Law and Order SVU can be like summed up with like rape, murder, rape, 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 Olivia, rape, murder, Ice-T, rape.
It's like, now hang on a second. Did we include any rape in this episode?
Wait. Let's rape a child. All right, there, we changed it up.
Oh no. They went there on cable television. So he's saying this guy, he doesn't like rape people, he rapes like children.
I love
like younger adults.
The fact that Ice-T differentiates children and people. Like, children aren't people in Ice-T's world. They're just like a separate group.
I think I'm embellishing a little here, but I mean, it's always like his character. So.
I know, it's great. I love Ice-T. Ice-T's hilarious.
Like, he went from, like, fuck the police to, yeah, I'm a police officer. Oh, no, wait, fuck the police is, wait, that's
Isn't NWA fuck the police?
NWA, yeah. No, Public Enemy.
Was Public Enemy fuck the police? I don't know.
Oh, no, I'm getting all my rap groups mixed up. Shit.
Fucking, I'm horrible. I don't know my old school rap.
No, I'll remember MC Hammer. But I won't.
That's a rap, that's MC Hammer.
It's hip hop. Eh.
It can't touch this.
Yeah, Ice Cube's NWA. Yes.
Okay, Ice-T is cop killer.
Cube. Yeah, Ice-T is cop killer, and yeah. I knew it was something. Well, I mean, odds are there is some kind of song about not liking the police. Of some kind.
The only thing I know about NWA, other than the fact that they exist and they're apparently, like, considered good, is the line in Boys in the Hood about pumping new shit by NWA. And I don't even listen to the original Boys in the Hood. I listen to the fucking white guy cover of it where it's turned into, like, this, like, bro douches pretending to be gangster anthem.
Oh man, I was hoping it was going to be like an acoustic cover.
It is acoustic. It's great. I feel it's vastly superior because it turns it into a comedy song.
That's a weird thing about comedy songs. Like, I mean, like they're still meant to entertain, and like I mean, like just like in regular comedy songs. Like, I mean, like they're meant to entertain, but it's like it's still like. I don't know, like, one of my friends was like, he always said, like, he always hated, like, comedy songs, because they're not, like, truly songs or whatever, or, like in the writing.
Disagree.
But I mean, like, I disagree, too, because, like, the thing is, it's I mean, it's a form of entertainment, but it's also like you can make it like satirical, and it can still have a message. Like kind of like one of my favorite songs like that is like what is it? Don't Download This Song by Weird Al Yankovic, and he doesn't take a side in the song, which is like the coolest thing. But he still has like one of those like, yeah, the RIA is going like overboard, but like. Yeah, like he just doesn't take a side, which is like the greatest part about that song.
The original version of Boys in the Hood is a like just standard like, yo, we thugs, we awesome.
That's like kind of every rap group at some point. Like I think that's a thing in rap. Like you have to kind of legitimize yourself in lyrics in some way. I don't know what it is, but it totally is a thing.
Ken, I want you to re-say everything you just said, but say it in the Donald Sterling voice, and see how racist it sounds.
Like that just makes it 10 times.
Listen, I don't know what's up with those rap groups. Always talking like they have to prove themselves. I think it's just black people in general.
It's just like I'm just channeling Dana Snyder for that one. It just sounds like
That's
Master
just
Thing.
what Donald Sterling sounds like.
But it's like I understood like
What I love about Donald
like old.
No, what I love about Donald Sterling is that Donald Sterling for 30 years discriminated in the housing market against black people. Flat out, full on discriminated, full on racist piece of shit against black people. Was sued by the government for housing discrimination 3 times. Lost 2 of those lawsuits. After he lost a lawsuit for discrimination, the fucking NAACP gave him an award for fucking racial tolerance.
Yeah, I don't really, yeah.
And then the final thing, like, none of that bothered anybody. Then he talks some shit about Magic Johnson. That's the part everybody freaked out about.
The thing I don't really understand about the NAACP is like, they'll be up in arms about anything racist, but like the phrase colored persons is in their organization. Like, shouldn't you change your name by now?
Okay, here's my stance on that. If person of color is a term, then fucking colored is a term. Get over it.
Yeah. I mean, it's just, it gets weird sometimes. This world we live in. Why can't everybody just love everybody? At least, like, before they know them.
Or fucking Sergeant... Okay, Sergeant Mark IV. Sergeant Mark IV...
Oh, we're gonna talk about him now.
We're gonna talk about him, like, because he's the same thing as fucking Donald Sterling. Like, he did...
And we're back to Doom. Yes.
Did all this shitty stuff in the community. He didn't properly credit anybody, because, like... Fucking Brutal Doom's a mess, and such a like compilation of other people's resources he doesn't like, other people don't want him to use.
Yeah, at first I thought like Brutal Doom was like kind of like a Beautiful Doom plus.
That's what it was, but it's never credited Beautiful Doom as like being fucking. Oh, I fucked him. Oh, fuck me, I fucked this up by lowering the lift. Oh, I gotta jump. I think. Yeah, I gotta jump. Anyway,
might as well jump.
Jump.
Okay, so you're saying about Sergeant.
Anyway, so like, yeah, he fucking did I break fucking here we go. Okay. Anyway, so prior to the fucking issues that he's had that eventually got him banned, there was already all this shit, the real gore stuff, all this other shit where he's just basically been a shitty person in the Doom community, right?
Mm-hmm.
And none of that, like, that shit flew for the longest time, but no, finally, fucking the telling a guy to commit suicide and the fucking nigger joke, that's what finally fucking pushed everybody over the edge.
Good night, everybody.
Louis C.K. said it best, if you just say N-word, now you're making me say it in my head.
I was like, now you're just making me say it.
Yeah. It's about context, fucker.
Yeah. So, I mean, yeah. So,
So
I mean,
yeah.
like, so yeah, we can agree he's like he sucks. But like, are you saying like it only went down because he had something like?
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. He did all
Big.
this shitty stuff, not crediting people whose work he used, all that shit. Way before that, and fucking that, like with Donald Sterling, actually fucking discriminating against people, getting sued by the government because he fucking was charging people more money to rent because they were black, or just generally being a racist piece of shit towards them. Nah, that's fine. Nobody gives a shit. Fucking says some racist shit. Now we're gonna fucking have a problem with it. Same thing with Sergeant Mark IV. Generally be a piece of shit? Yeah, okay, he's a piece of shit. Oh no, he said some racist stuff. Oh, now we gotta freak the fuck out. Like, what the fuck?
But he also, yeah, I mean, like, yeah.
We ignore, like, fucking all this terrible behavior, and then it's like, oh wait.
I don't say it was ignored. I was saying, like, it was like they finally needed something to bring the hammer down, you know?
Not crediting people for your work? Like,
No, I mean,
if
but that's
you
like
use a mod-
like standard bullshit, though. Like, they really need, well, I mean, I guess in the case of Donald Sterling, that's more like the legal whatever could bring the hammer down. But like but for Sergeant Mark IV, I don't know. Like I still think it like, you know, it still pushes a person's buttons, and that's the final straw. But I don't know.
I think
He
the final
still
straw
sucks
probably
either
would have
way.
been fucking the real gore.
Would it be though?
That's so fucking, like, just the whole thing. Just no, there's so much stuff that guy did that fucking, like, the outrage machine should have been started well before it was. And fucking the NBA, if the NBA's not gonna kick him out for fucking being sued and losing by the U.S. government, fucking what he says shouldn't be the fucking legal requirement they need.
No, but it's like, it's the only thing that brings it into the public eye. Why do you even need the public? I don't know. I think it's like you need... Yeah, I see your point.
Hey, you know, this guy's willingly breaking anti-discrimination laws. You know, that's kind of a big fucking deal. Are we gonna
But that's not newsworthy, I guess, is
really
the thing.
fucking owner of LA Clippers fucking treats black people like second-class citizens and forces them in a shitty slum?
Bureaucratically, not newsworthy. I mean, like, outwardly, like, if he goes out and, like, punches a black dude, yeah, then it's newsworthy, because it's something that
I don't
you
know,
can
his
actually-
wife was on record calling people rats.
Like, I'm not saying that he gets a pass for everything, but then, like, it takes one incident like that. I'm just saying that's how it is, and that it sucks that it's that way.
Yeah, no, but that's what I'm
Like,
saying.
I'm in complete agreement here.
That's what I'm saying. It's hilarious that we fucking ignore all the shit that people do. And then, oh wait, you said something that bothers me. Okay, now it's an issue.
Yeah, it's that liberal media.
It's that liberal media.
That's exactly how they say it too.
See you, Slash Bang.
Bye, Slash Bane.
At least it's fucking. At least the NFL just has drug scandals.
And domestic violence.
Yeah, but that's by
and
player-
unregistered weapons.
That's by
and,
players and not fucking like the owners of teams.
Oh,
Our,
the NFL has their own problems.
just
and
smash cars into fucking walls while they're high on prescription meds.
I have a friend who absolutely hates Roger Goodell.
Dude, he's a shitty commissioner.
He
He's
is
fucking awful.
He's not the greatest.
He
Like,
can't
wait,
handle any crisis. Like, the dude has no PR skills. He just completely implodes.
He's like turning into like Pope Benedict method of handling crises
Yeah,
within her organization. Like to the point where it's like, well, maybe I should resign, and then
This
have
is probably the least interesting, whatchamacallit map so far. Obituary map.
yeah, Sladwall kind of does that.
No,
Like,
it just
the
like
green
structurally,
walls.
like everything else has been a lot more interesting.
Oh. Well, this is very boxy. It's very
Yeah.
boxy, and
Yeah.
then like the height like varies between like 2 different heights.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying.
Yeah, so like when it comes to talking about the map, we're completely silent, and then everything else is.
Yeah, I mean, fucking. I don't come to this stream to talk about Doom. I come to this stream to talk about fucking Donald Sterling and how awesome he is.
And Gamergate,
Oh,
as portrayed by SVU.
That episode is just so good, so good, just the best. Just I'm a happy camper. I don't know what anything in this is supposed to be, thanks to the fact that the dehack patch is not included. That's kind of why I don't want to comment on the gameplay too much on this, because I don't want to criticize something I'm not playing as intended.
Yeah, I totally did that though in like a review I wrote for Cranky Steve's Haunted Whorehouse about The Sky May Be.
Why did you play The Sky May Be without the dehacked patch?
I don't know. I think that would have made things worse, and things were already terrible.
It would have made it so much better. You'd have the imps that shoot BFG balls at you.
Oh, that thing, yeah.
What about the barons that fucking do 10,000 damage and can kill you through God mode?
That's good stuff.
This guy
Man,
maybe
that was-
is an
when I-
experience, dude.
Oh man, when I think about that, that was like 12 years ago. Holy shit. That was 12 years ago I actually wrote that. Shit. Oh my god. I'm old, Tarnsman.
I realized my car was 8 years old today, and I'm like, fuck.
My car is... How old's my car? About 7 years old. Oh, almost 7. It's been holding up, but now I gotta take it to a car wash. All that friggin' like road salt and stuff. It's just gonna build up all this like.
You
dirt.
know, normally when people talk about issues they have with their car, it's like, fuck, I gotta replace the transmission. Fuck, my fucking oil filter.
I'm talking about washing my car.
And then Matt's like, nah, fuck my car.
No.
It's like 7 years old. I gotta take it to the car wash finally.
All the major repairs had to be done like a couple months ago. Like
What
I had
are
to.
some tips for new mappers? Focus on layout more than anything else. Get a good flow to your map. And then once that's taken care of, you need to focus on how your map works architecturally. Because if you have good architecture, your map will be very forgiving in, detailing and monster placement and all the other, the technicalities of Doom. Because so much of the map is based on how the player moves. So if you've made a map that's good at directing how the player moves, then a lot of your monster placement can be kind of mindless and still function. I mean, if you want to make a great map,
that's decent for beginners, but I would still say you still have to place your monsters and stuff.
Well,
their placement makes the player think about how to engage each situation, or at least there's a new threat, so the player kind of has to either change up their play style slightly or have to refocus on a new threat. So how the player decides how to engage these mindless projectile throwing monsters is key. Doom is a simple game, so you have to its complexity is in how you use how you vary up threats.
But if you make a architecturally complex map that has good layout, generally you'll have enough areas where monster placement inherently by itself isn't that important, because the monsters will move and corral in a way that'll pressure the player and make them think on their feet. If you design a good city map, you actually don't have to put that much thought into your monster placement outside of a few key scenarios and encounters, because a lot of the outdoor portions will kind of AI themselves into pressuring the player and keeping them moving around.
Well, I mean the AI is just moved towards the player.
Right, and Doom works because it's stupid.
Yeah, I mean, but the thing is map layout, in so much, let's say varying height levels and stuff like that, that's a little key. I mean, you have to play around with dumb monsters whose major variance is the speed at which they move and their attack behavior. So you just have to figure out what monsters pressure the player in different ways and kind of put them together in that way.
Here, you want a tip? Fucking take the Baron and the Hell Knight and never place them in your map ever.
But at the very least, the Baron. Like,
Yeah,
just don't.
fuck
Just
Barons. Just don't use them. They're so niche that
yeah. Baron placement is not for beginners.
it is so limited to one very, very specific use, and that's it. Any other placement of a Baron will be a waste of time and a door with health.
Oh hey, King Dime is inviting you to I guess Whodunit for like I guess a public stream. Is that what WDI is? Whodunit?
When are you guys doing it tomorrow? Because I might be busy.
Yeah.
When are we doing Evolution of the WAD again? Remember that?
Yeah, Dime. When are we doing that?
Because I have a very... Oh, I didn't save!
Nice job.
I have a very important movie to see tomorrow.
Important movie.
Yeah. We're going to the best movie for Valentine's Day.
Oh yeah, Valentine's Day isn't even on my radar anymore. My lonely life. What movie are you seeing?
I'll give you a hint. It involves some kinky sex.
Oh no, no, not that movie.
And I'm gonna make all the... Why?
Why?
Because she wants to go.
Why does she want to go?
Because... And I'm gonna camp it up, and I'm gonna enjoy it as much as humanly possible.
50 Shades of Rape.
I'm gonna just... The second I see a male chest on screen, I'm just gonna be like... as loud as I can in the theater, just like, oh yeah, work it.
This is my jam.
Yeah, look at that, you naughty boy, you. Yeah.
That movie's already out, right?
No, it comes out Valentine's Day.
Oh, perfectly timed.
Yep.
For Valentine's
Yep.
Day. So terrible. I will say it's probably the best Twilight fanfic adapted to.
Wow, you know that category that it contains one film and one film only.
That's the joke. Oh boy. 50 Shades of Grey. You'll never stop being funny.
I need to finish watching the Oscar contenders this year. I've seen American Sniper, and that's it. I need to watch Boyhood, which I hear is fucking awful. I need to watch Imitation Game. I need to watch Selma. I need to watch I forget a bunch of other stuff. Grand Budapest Hotel.
I heard that movie was pretty good.
I saw 3 movies in theaters this year. They were Fury, the Last Hobbit movie, and American Sniper. I've not gone to a movie like said, hey, let's go to a movie in like 3 years. I've been dragged to everything I've seen in the theaters in the past 3 years.
Yeah, I have not. Yeah, I whenever I say I want to, I never said I wanted to go see a movie. Like my friends always ask me, hey, you want to see this? And I'm like, all right, because like I just don't care very much about movies that are coming out.
I haven't seen Birdman.
Heard that was a pretty good movie.
Yeah, I hear that was really good. Yeah.
It's about a guy that plays the guy.
There's a movie about that starring Jean-Claude Van Damme. It's called Jean-Claude Van Dammage, I want to say. It's really...
Jean-Claude Van Dammage?
It's not, it's he plays him like he's just washed up. Like, you know how we talked about how Duke Nukem Forever could be a good game if it was about Duke, if he was this just washed up piece of shit?
Yeah, they go from a different angle.
Yeah, that's kind of how it is with Jean-Claude Van Damme, and he gets taken hostage in this bank robbery, and they think he's the one robbing the bank, and then they realize he's a hostage, and the police want him to win because he's Jean-Claude Van Damme. Like, they expect him to, like, actually be the character in, like, the movies and, like, go and just beat up all the bad guys.
It's like, you could just kick them, right? You could just kick them?
Yeah.
That's what you're good at, right? Kicking.
And there's, like, this weird part of the movie where, like, the movie stops and he gives, like, this 20-minute monologue into the camera about, like, all of his regrets in life. And he's actually really good in it. It's very interesting stuff. Save.
Very, very meta, but not quite.
Yeah.
That's what the kids like, that meta stuff. So, this map.
Still going on.
Did you remember to save?
I have remembered to save numerous times.
That's
Yeah.
gotta be the worst thing ever. It's just like, ah, now I'm back here.
It wouldn't be an issue if I was playing, like, good... Because I normally don't save when I'm playing Doom by myself. I normally save just for streaming, so, you know, like, because I don't want to grind the same stuff over and over and over again, like, because, you know, the goal is to actually make some semblance of forward progress. But in Maximum Doom, like, I want to repeat 0 content, ever. Like, I've already spent way too much time playing Maximum Doom. I don't want to spend any more time playing it.
Yeah, you are... You went all the way to O. That's insane.
Yeah, I'm on O.
You're halfway. You're
no,
halfway through the alphabet.
I'm more than halfway through Maximum Doom though because D was so big.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, D and K are probably like really big ones.
K wasn't
S...
that big. The big one that's left that's big is S.
Yeah,
everything else is
simply
pretty
because like everything starts with S.
Yeah.
Friggin' words and English.
Somebody get that like on a quotation. Matthew Trapiano. Everything
Friggin'
starts
words
with
in
S. Freaking words in English.
Hey, S is like one of the most frequently used letters in the English language. Not just for
R-S-T-L-N-E.
plurals. Yeah. Rustln. Yeah, I remember, like, what was it? Like, a couple streams ago, I said, like, asked if, like, if Alfonso knew about Iton Sherdlu, which is basically all of the most commonly used letters in order, except U has kind of been demoted, but then the mnemonic wouldn't work.
You got demoted, man. You fucking get it together, dude.
Yeah.
Use a slacker.
Come on, you more words.
You has some character issues. I think it's gonna make him fall this year's draft.
Yeah. Like, but now we're just gonna be hearing about, you know, the up-and-coming letters from high schools. And then it's just gonna be nothing but those types of things on ESPN.
I wish... Okay,
and then the draft happens,
look,
and then we're just like, whatever.
I love ESPN. I love, like, they're a joke because of the way they cover things, but they're entertaining as shit. I want to see ESPN do more. I want ESPN in some dude's house watching him make toast. I want fucking Ray Lewis commenting like, okay, so now he's gonna leave the toast in longer because he wants to get that right balance of brown and nice and flaky. But that's an aggressive move. I think he's playing too offensively. He might burn the toast. He's got to pull it back a notch, pop it out at a safe time. He knows it's cooked. You know, don't risk it. Don't go for the extra brown. Fucking like camera, like just like slow motion shot of the toast coming up. Fucking like, oh, it's slightly darker on that side. He didn't cook it evenly. Like fucking 6 weeks of coverage over Toastgate.
Yeah, but that is Toastgate. But that's like also like political election coverage too. It's like this guy. You know what? Like
no, but like the difference is ESPN if political election coverage went into like detail about like in just
They
the most
do.
in the most
they
obscure
totally do.
like bullshit way of like describing like this guy right here, he has the intangibles we need. This guy, when it's third down, you know that he's gonna be able to make the right decision because I pumped the stats, and 32.6% of the time a short right pass that goes 5 yards down the field to Wes Welker will be completed because the win variable.
Jesus. And then eventually you get that one coach that says something like that we considered racist. It's like they're always all gonna like watch their words, especially during that thing. It's like, I don't know, we just need more black guys on this team. I don't know what to say.
The quantity of blackness, it's not enough.
Wasn't there like a coach that was?
No, that was a
basically
Bill.
tried to-
There was a Bill Burr bit where
yeah,
he's
that's
like,
a Bill Burr
yeah.
like bit, but like that's what always like happens. Like after that, like that one guy that
There
wants
was
to
a
say-
basketball coach in college who got in trouble because he said his team was too white to win.
Yeah, I think that was it. That was what he was.
Yeah, I was.
Oh boy.
Barons are useful when the player has to be like aware of their existence, but they're not the primary threat. Like Rock King's 32 and 24 14 map that I was talking about. Can I just get to the exit and not have 30 fucking false exits inside of the exit? It had a Baron with a Cyber Demon on the other side of you through a window that, like, you had to, like, move around to be mindful of the Baron, like, pretend the Baron's behind me. You have to, like, pay attention to the Baron behind you, but the primary threat's the Cyber Demon in front of you. But the Baron, because he has a lot of health, you don't want to, like, turn around and really waste time removing him, so he kind of just sits there as, like, a nagging annoyance. And that's kind of where Barons really succeeded.
Yeah. Like, I mean, like, it has to be... this is a dude with a high damage projectile attack, and he's going to stick around for a while if you don't do something about him.
Yeah. But, like, if you're just...
It's hard to pull
If
off.
you're able to focus on the Baron's worthless.
Yeah.
You want to distract the player from the Baron. And that's why the Baron is a really niche monster, because a lot of the other roles a Baron can be, like, fill, like, roving Mancubi, way better than Barons. For a roving herd trying to, like, push you places. Arachnotrons, Revenants, like, these monsters fill the role of the Baron way better than the Baron does, except in the one scenario where a Baron is a good monster.
Yeah. I'm all for... I'm a fan of putting Mancubi on ledges.
Oh god,
Like,
yes.
Raining fireballs every once in a while
They're
on the
great.
player.
They're great like that.
Some good stuff. So I'm just wondering what kind of crazy stuff that I'm gonna get into in when I meet up with who is it? I meet up with Jerry and Jimmy and Jimmy's brother in England.
Oh, the paddocks are going?
Yeah, both the paddocks.
Cool.
And I think I'm the one that got a hotel.
Wow. Good job, you.
Yeah, I don't know. Whatever. I'm just like, at the end of the day, just want to go to bed.
So go to bed.
And in a nice hotel. But like, oh yeah, what's the have you been to England, Tarnsman?
I have not been to England.
I wonder what the breakfast is. A lot of different countries have different breakfasts, and you'd think that wouldn't matter, but it totally does. I know they like beans. They throw beans on the plate.
I'm the guy who fucking... I only travel when I have to travel, unless I'm, like, going on vacation. If I'm going on vacation, I'm not going to a country to, like, experience the culture of that country. I'm going because, like, I don't know, the surf is good, or I want to go diving there, or
Yeah, like you have a purpose.
the
like, there's a
hiking.
purpose.
I don't give a shit about anything in the country other than the one thing that I care about. And the only reason I'm going to that country is because it happens to be the geographical location of the thing that I want to use. So
like I'm going for like ordinarily I would not go to England, but I'm going for EGX because
right. Well,
it's a
anyways,
game in
so
EGX.
I'm the guy who's like grumpy and like I want to be home when I travel.
Yeah. I'm like and then I travel. But yeah, I mean bacon and eggs, as long as they have. But wait, what kind of bacon? I always. It's not like the crispy, wonderful America bacon, is it?
No.
Or is it like Canadian bacon?
It's like healthy bacon. Fuck that.
Oh man, so it's like ham but crispy. You know what?
Yeah.
I could totally get down with that because I'm kind of on a ham kick. Like with like dieting or whatever. Like I've cut down as much carbs as. Well, I mean, like fucking. I could have had bacon. Could have bacon. Could have had sausage. But I'm like, you know what? I totally went straight ham for like. If I go have like breakfast at a diner, it's like 2 eggs, ham, and no potatoes.
Fucking no.
Cup instead.
That's why I just run, because fucking
Coffee.
No, there's no way I'm ever changing my eating habits. I want fucking to have a vanilla pudding cake made for me, and I want to eat half that cake and move on with my life and not feel bad about eating half that cake.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like, I do not have that luxury. I need to build up my cardiovascular fitness at some point. But like, I broke 180. I'm down to like 178. That's good for me.
Oh yeah, you're 5. I almost like, dude, you don't need fucking. I was about to say that, but I forgot you're 5'3".
Yeah, I'm 5'3". I really should be like 160 or maybe like 150. Really.
Dude, I used to be 150, and I've been lifting, and I'm up to 170 now.
Well, then that's like muscle mass.
Yeah.
So yeah, I gotta. So yeah. So I mean, like, that's the thing. That's the thing that actually affects like how familiar you are with your surroundings or whatever. Like, you know, the meals and whatever. I hear British cuisine is not the greatest, but like.
Yeah,
you know,
they can't cook over there. They don't feel like
I think it's
issues.
like I'm willing to hope that that's just like a stereotype. Although like whenever
They're
my grandma
stereotypes
cooked, like,
for a
British,
reason.
Yeah, but I know when my grandma cooked anything like it was in British cuisine, I always remembered like, oh, I don't know, this doesn't seem good.
Just eat a lot of haggis.
It's like Yorkshire pudding. Oh, is it like pudding? No, it's bread.
I forget.
It's like a bready mess.
Have you been to? Have you seen Garth Marenghi's Dark Place?
Oh, dude, we talk about it all the time. Of
Okay,
course I have
no,
seen
but
it.
some people. I know one person in the regular chat. I forget who hasn't seen. Anyways, just remember, don't fucking go to Scotland. Okay.
Oh yeah, like they deep fry a burger and gave it to me in like a parchment sack or something.
An unwed mother of 6 vomiting in an open sewer grate.
Oh man. Oh, so like racist against Scots.
It's great. You mean the
You
Scotch?
said some pretty nasty things.
My favorite part of that episode is where they have like a Mexican standoff and they did a fucking bagpipe cover of the trio from The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. They fucking did a bagpipe cover of one of the best fucking background songs of all time.
Yeah. Good stuff. Yeah, all the British people are getting up in arms about Yorkshire pudding in the chat.
Yorkshire pudding, more like Yorkshire sucks.
Yo, really creative.
Fucking
Yorkshire pudding, more like Yorkshire butt.
more like fucking dumb. Your face.
I was like in my mid-teens at the time. I'm willing to give Yorkshire pudding a second shot, but if it doesn't succeed,
okay,
it's dead to me.
You know, like it's dead to me. You know, like those things where like you want it to be good, and it's just not good. But
the word pudding is in
okay,
the title.
Hiking. Where the fuck? It was up by Mammoth. Where the fuck were we hiking? Anyways, we brought all these puddings, and the banana pudding was good. The next night, the vanilla pudding, it was a little milky, and so it wasn't that good, but that was like, alright, we fucked up on the vanilla pudding, because we didn't leave it sitting out. Then the Oreo pudding came, and I was super excited for the Oreo pudding.
pudding.
The Oreo pudding. I was fucking excited for the Oreo pudding, right?
Yeah. Oh, that's like kind of like a dirt, like a whatever, like a what is it called? Like the worms and dirt, kind of like I forget but like the dirt is like Oreo crumbling and stuff like that. I don't know. Go ahead.
Anyway, so
Continue.
I make the Oreo pudding. The Oreo pudding is not good. It's fucking awful. But I want it to be good because it's Oreo pudding. It's Oreos and pudding. How could it not be good? And I'm fucking just eating it. And fucking I'm eating it. And fucking my buddy's just looking at me like, dude, that tastes really bad, doesn't it? And I'm just like slowly shoveling it in my mouth. And I'm like, yeah. He's like, why are you still eating it? Because I want it to be good.
Yeah, like it's like you're in that denial stage of your grieving process.
Yes.
It's like it can't be this bad. It can't. I'm just maybe I'm sick. Maybe my tasters are off.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe if I eat enough of it, it'll become good.
Yeah. No, but I mean, like, my grandma was a pretty decent cook, but like, cause like she had like every nationality in her, like every ethnicity, like she like a bit of Irish and English. Well, I mean, mostly European. So mostly like English, Irish, Italian, German. So, like, she just knew. She would just like, it would be like corned beef and cabbage one day, and like a boiled ham the other day, and then like spaghetti and meatballs another day. And this is on my mom's side of the family, not like my dad's side of the family, which is like straight up Italian, and always a hit.
Wait,
But,
you're
like,
not a pure. You're fucking dead to me.
I am 5/8 Italian.
Dead to me.
No.
Dead
Wait,
to
you're
me.
a pizza bagel. You're half Jewish, half Italian.
I'm German and Italian. Thank you very
German
much.
Italian.
Yeah.
Oh, so the Jewish side of you German. German
Both
Jew?
sides, Northern Italians, motherfucker.
Both sides. Whoa. Pizza bagel. Pizza bagel. So yeah, I mean, there's a good chance that her Yorkshire pudding probably wasn't the greatest, but like, I don't know. You know what? I'll have a chance. I'll have a chance to have it authentic. I'm totally gonna do that. Maybe some spotted dick too, and some what else? Some meat pies. I don't know. What else do they have? And where else? My knowledge of British cuisine. Bangers and mash.
See, this is why I love being American, is that fucking I just have the whole range of food. Fucking
Well, I live
everything.
I live near a city that's like basically a food mecca. Like every last type of cuisine you could think of is there, and I need
We
to go
have
there.
in Irvine, right off of Alton and Main Street.
Yeah.
I'm not Alton. Fucking with Alton and Main Street. Fucking Alton and Jamboree. There's this like Asian market that just has like, oh my, it's just fucking so good, so good, and like. It's like there's so much like great Asian food. They start like mixing it up. Like fucking, they got like this Asian, like I think it's Korean Mexican food place where like they make
Korean Mexican.
Yeah, they make Korean tacos. It's like Korean barbecue.
So like they have like bibimbap tacos.
Yeah, it's Korean barbecue in taco form, and that's fucking awesome.
That's like, oh man, like, God bless America. Like we
I
have like all these different cultures coming together. It's like, yeah, we made this amazing food that we just took like the best from each world. Have at it. It's like, this is why this country is the greatest.
Just fucking no, the happy individual fucking when I can have Korean barbecue in a taco form. It's just like, fucking thank you, this is exactly what I wanted. I'm getting 100% of what I want. No compromise. Fuck off everybody else.
You know, that's like food evolution, man.
It is.
It's like these foods are combining, and like, you know, the bad foods die off while the adapting foods live on. Like eventually, like American cuisine is just gonna be like a fusion of all other cuisines. That's the melting pot. The melting pot could almost literally be a melting pot, like just all the stuff together.
No, my favorite thing about
Put it in
food
a pot and
is
shovel it into my mouth.
is when you find like just, you know, like food in places you wouldn't expect it to be. Like the best Asian food I've ever had, and I'm gonna say Asian because it wasn't like really like it wasn't Chinese food or anything.
Yeah,
it was
wasn't
just
like Chinese or Japanese.
it was just like a buffet of various Asian dinners.
Like they threw Thai in there just because.
Yeah, pretty much. On the way up to Mammoth, it's fucking this just random ass place. I forget what the fuck it's called because I haven't been there forever. Amazing beef, like really, really nice beef. Like, you know, the kind of like, you know how beef has like, you have to have that nice blend between lean and semi-fat. Like, it's got to have like some plumpness to it. Like
it has to have enough fat in it. Like if you season it, you still like taste the like that they tried to flavor it a little bit.
Yeah.
But like it's not like overwhelming fat that makes you sick after you eat it.
Yeah, no, it's got to be lean, but it's also got to be fat. Like that perfect balance.
Yeah. Yeah. So anyway, the city I live near is Montclair, New Jersey, which is apparently like where every single type of restaurant you could think of.
Holy shit, are these mid-tex arches? They are. Cool. Oh, good job. Mid-tex arches. There's some
good ideas.
Yeah, there's some complexity to Obituary. Like, that's why I don't really want to shit talk Obituary, because again, I'm not playing with the dehack patch. I don't know.
Yeah. You're not getting the full.
Yeah, I'm not getting the proper experience, but there definitely is ambition to this and some really good ideas that I can get behind. Yeah. It's not just big, empty, fucking open rooms.
Yeah. Oh, I gotta. Another big thing I gotta learn is us Americans are a big tipping culture. And not so in England, but only for certain things.
It's fucked up. I tip 100%, 100% of the time. Fuck your
100%. Well, I mean, you can afford really 100% all the time. But I'm like, in terms of like generous tipping, I'm like, I usually am a 20%.
Oh, 20% is baseline. If you tip less,
man,
if you tip less than 20%, you're basically a Nazi. Okay.
Oh, well, Sieg Heil all the way.
Okay.
No, 20. I'm
20% is good.
Like I feel weird about like not like tipping though. Like I mean, as like it's just how I've been brought up, like in America, and then I have to go overseas and I have to be like, oh, I can't like.
I would
look down on that.
Still tip, and just tell them to go fuck themselves. Deal with it.
Yeah, I mean he's like don't tip more than like
10 to 12 fucking
pounds.
look 10 to 12. Look at fucking dime here.
I don't know, Canadians, man, am I right?
Disgusting. 10 to 12.
10 to 12.
10 to 12.
If the service was bad.
10 to 12, you might as well get out fucking sandpaper and rape them.
Whoa. Wait, how would you I'm not gonna think about the mechanics of that.
You tie. You know how sandpaper has the rough side and
and the paper side.
Yeah, you put the paper side on your dick, and then you tie it around so the rough side's facing out.
Oh no!
Yeah. There you go.
Awful, terrible. But like, I mean, like the what is it? Like, yeah, like in countries where they have a decent minimum wage, like the tip is not like a thing unless it's like you got super service, and like even when it's that, it's a couple of quid, like it's one or two little coins on the bar or the table. Oh yeah, never tip a bartender unless like you kind of have a rapport with him, because like I don't know, like I always like tip $1 every drink when I go to a bar, and like I can't do that, and I guess I can't do that in Britain. Like the only places that you could tip viably in Great Britain is a cab, hotel cleaning.
Oh
and
no,
only
Asian tipping culture is fucking awful because like Asian culture has this shit where you're expected to give gifts, but like you can't receive a gift. Like, it's rude to accept a gift. So, like, you get in this, like, gift-giving bullshit where, like, take my gift. No, but I need to give you the gift because it would be rude not to give you the gift, but it'd be rude for me to take the gift.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a little weird. That's complicated. Oh, yeah, and, like, what is it? And if I go to Germany in April for a maze, then I'm like, oh, now I have to learn a whole nother cultural norm thing.
How much fucking vacation time does your company give you?
Well, I've been there for about 4.5 years now, so I'm kind of near like the 5-year vacation day standard, which is like basically an entire month of vacation, maybe like a little bit more. So like, and I
Hold
I
up.
just don't take vacation.
I'm going to vomit. 4 weeks. Disgusting.
Hey, just because you own a company,
It's
Mr. 1%er.
No, they get 4 weeks.
Yeah.
Plus,
I mean, like,
plus 5 sick days and 7 holidays.
that's pretty darn good. Wait, all the Jewish holidays, even the
No,
obscure ones?
no. You get New Year's Day. You get
Go that extra mile.
You get Memorial Day. None of the fucking President's Day, Martin Luther King Day, none of that bullshit. You get.
It's like
you get.
what? Not even Martin.
No.
Be the company that takes like off of Martin
Nope,
Luther King Day.
nope. You get New Year's. You get Memorial Day.
All right. President's Day?
No, you not get President's Day. You get
man.
the 4th of July. You get Labor Day. You get a week for your birthday, but that's part of the vacation package thing. And
what about like, you know, just be the guy that also says, oh, you get Sukkot off
No.
the whole week.
No, you get Veterans Day, and then Thanksgiving, the Friday after Thanksgiving, and then it depends on Christmas, but because fucking nobody's in the office after Christmas, generally the sales guys and like the office people, you know, production's got to be there unfortunately, but the sales guys, they get from the part of Christmas to New Year because fucking nobody works and fucking they're just sitting there doing nothing.
Yeah, like the dead part of my company is after the holiday season. Like,
no.
Just like
from
drops off and
roughly
then it kicks back in like
from
March.
roughly Thanksgiving to New Year's. No, not even to New Year's, to like January 12th. Fucking nobody. That's when everybody just bails.
Yeah. So like, yeah, and if I go to Germany, it's gonna be like, oh, it's what is it, like 5 to 10% tip, and like there's a weird way of paying. Like you basically, they tell you what the in like a bunch of like diners and restaurants or whatever, they tell you what the price is, and then you give them money and tell them what you want to pay, and the excess is tipped. So it's like it's a very different.
That's
way
how you kind
paying.
of do it here because fucking you.
In California?
Well, no, like if you pay with like a credit card, you like.
Oh no, yeah, but like Germany does not have a.
Oh, we're talking about Germany.
Credit card thing, yeah.
You can't pay with a credit card in Germany? What?
Well, you can, but not very many places take it, and they're a very, very cash country. Like, credit cards are not, like, as I think, well used in Germany as, like, say, in America.
I have not paid in cash. Like, I just don't use cash, like, ever.
Yeah.
Like, ever.
I mean, like, yeah, but, like, I still have to carry cash when I go to England, because, like, that ensures I can do everything, for the most part.
I just don't, because it's just, I don't know, I just don't use cash.
Yeah. I'm going to be using the pound sterling. Sterling!
So, they got this money.
Yeah.
Hardly better than the dollar.
Here it is.
And they call it the sterling.
Fuck. Where'd I go? I go in the white one, don't I? Yeah.
So, it's going to be an interesting...
Oh my god, I need to get over to there, but I need to figure out how I gotta get over there. Maybe there's a switch I'm not hitting. No, I don't think it's fine.
Bunch of weird teleport. Oh wait, like ride up a lift and...
No, because that stuff's too small. Like the lip. Like normally I could, unless can I jump over? Oh, I can jump over the lip. Yeah, because I did it. Fuck. I need to take out these Hellmites and these Revenants and just all this shit that's shooting me. This is the fucking dehacked patch bullshit where I got these Hellmites that are fucking way more bulky than they should be. I've got to waste a ton more ammo on them. Fuck it, I'm not fighting those Hellmites. Those Hellmites can do their thing. I gotta kill these Revenants though. The Revenants are really what's fucking causing issues. There we go. I got over to where I needed to be. I don't know if this was the intended route, but that's how I got over there. Wire mesh partition manufacturer.
Oh, someone asked you what business you type of do. Oh yeah, like you're right in like the name of the company that my company co-located with, Equinix.
Oh yeah.
So like, yeah, I guess your company did give them.
We're fucking sucking with Equinix right now. Fucking, we're long lead times because fucking just backed up material bullshit. Can't get channel. It's fucking sucks. What Equinix facility you guys at? NY what? 6?
Secaucus, New Jersey.
Yeah, but there's like NY3, NY2. They're all in like fucking Secaucus.
I don't know that one, but I do know, just their location.
Good. Fucking, you guys need to like make them build a whole new data center for you.
Yeah, we're gonna be rewiring a bunch of stuff this weekend, apparently, because like there's still some like weird server stuff that needs to be rewired.
Co-location's the fucking market of the future. What sucks is fucking, like, they got the new, it's like an air barrier. It's not really like a security cage because, you know, you can fucking knock that shit down pretty easily. It's like a polycarbonate panel system they use for, like, hot and cold contain in data centers.
Oh, for just airflow and stuff like that.
Yeah, for airflow, and they're actually replacing the caging with it, which kind of sucks.
I mean, like, yeah, it's got to be part security, shouldn't it?
Well, it depends. Some people don't like. Some people, because you know, you have to go through like turnstiles and biometric readers and all that other shit to get in there, like, anyways.
Yeah, there's like a lot of okay, you gotta have this card. You gotta, like, you know, talk to this guy, and then he lets you in. Then you gotta punch something on a keypad, and then you gotta bring an idol with you, like a replacement fake idol to put on this pedestal. You gotta run from a boulder. And then, you know, you get into the facility.
If you're gonna do something entrepreneurial, work in an industry that, like, you know, like, I did construction for 6 years before starting it, and, like, here's the thing which sucks about, like, running a business is, like, it depends on what you're doing. If you're gonna, like, open a shop on, like a street front or something, that's great and all because people can just walk into your shop. But if you're opening something like you're not gonna have an existing customer base and you really got to go out and sell your product, like, just be prepared to work 20-hour days and wake up in the middle of the night in cold sweats, freaking out because you might go bankrupt and lose everything. And, like, it's a commitment. Like
you're basically, your clientele are your investors technically. Like,
well,
they're giving you your revenue, and you have to, like, find them.
A lot of times you'll just get a small business loan from the bank, and that's how you start. And yeah, I mean, like, if you get a small business loan from the bank,
if you don't make profit, you can't pay off the bank.
You can't pay off the bank, but like, you know, there's Chapter 11 or Chapter 7 or whatever the fuck you want to file. It depends on how you structure it. Like, you can get out of it, but like, it's the kind of investment where it's gonna fuck you for life if it goes wrong. Like, it's very hard to, like, totally walk away clean from a failing business. You know, luckily, if you can sell off a lot of assets and you don't have, like, a lot of debt, you know.
Yeah, that's what liquidation is about. Like, if like, people liquefy assets just to pay off the bank if they owe anybody anything.
Right. Well, the bank,
or to pay off investors.
The bank will just come and take shit and be like, "Fuck, we have that."
That repossession.
Investors, like, they're not gonna repossess shit a lot. Like, what investors do, we've had this happen to us, because the guy who used to run the company, he nearly ran to the ground, big fucking hoopaloo with my current partner, and so he had a bunch of debts, and, like, you know, satisfying them, people freaking out because they haven't been paid in months or whatever. What they'll actually do is they'll actually get the sheriff to come down, and the sheriff will sit there in the office waiting for checks to come in so they can take portions of your money to make sure you're paying off your debts.
Damn.
That's what they'll do instead of repossessing equipment. Because
Jesus.
generally, when it's business to business, like, the bank just doesn't give a shit. The bank just wants whatever they can get and whatever they can sell. Like, they're not looking for, like, a long term. Whereas business to business, they're trying to, like, generally get, like, the whole thing back. So, you know, it's like the mob doesn't break your leg. The mob will, like, break a leg, but they won't kill you because they want you to actually pay back stuff.
But the bank will break your soul.
The bank will take everything because the bank doesn't give a shit because the bank just wants to make some money back, right?
Well, I mean, like, because the bank has their investors, and,
Right,
and those
yeah.
investors are, like, you know, the guys that invest on, you know, debt. And then, you know, then there's, like, there's a market for debt and whether those loans are, you know, prime, subprime, and whatever. And then, like, you know, to a bank, it's just like, well, you're a failed investment, I guess. All right, we'll take what we can.
Well, it
and
takes.
then-
That's another thing. Like, people like assume like you're one paycheck away from the bank taking everything. It takes a while, and it's a big long process for the.
Missing a paycheck is just defaulting,
Yeah.
and that just you're already you get put in a shitty situation,
But
you can get out of default.
yeah, no. The bank takes a while to actually come and take your shit. Like, it's pretty hard to knock yourself into homelessness through debt. Because again, the bank wants to get money back, but the bank can take your house and fucking sell it to make a profit or whatever. That's why if you're going into business, never put your house up as collateral. Never put your house
Why
up
would
as
you?
collateral.
Why would you do that? Like, why would you like gamble
Never
where you live?
never gamble your house. It's just fucking rule number one. Never ever gamble your house.
So then, what do you have as? So then, what
Usually
can you put up collateral?
you fucking
Or,
yeah, or you get somebody else to sign with you and fucking get somebody else on that.
Oh, yeah. Oh, a cosigner, yeah. I mean, like,
Well,
when
no,
I,
you get like multiple co-signers, like fucking fuck over like 3 people, and then the bank's like, okay, well, there, you know, you're probably not gonna fuck over 3 people. Plus, the bank figures if you have 3 people, there's a wider array of people they can collect money from.
right. So yeah, okay. So it's like kind of insurance on their part. Like it's like well, or like potential avenues for recouping losses.
Right. But the bank can take your crap. Business to business, like if you own business debts, that's a lot harder. And like I fucking hate it because we have the same thing. And fucking since day one, no matter what company I've been with, if I'm trying to collect money from another business, it's always a headache because at the end of the day, if you really want to collect money, you have to go to court. And court costs money, and a lot of businesses aren't willing to like spend money to get money unless like you just fuck these guys who want our money.
Yeah, then they're just in it for like, you know, punitive measures plus.
Yeah, because you're pissed because so a lot of times that's where they'll take trickle payments and they'll accept some payment terms like I'll pay you back $5 a month that the bank would just scoff at.
Yeah.
We're only on map 15 of oh wait, there's only 17 maps in this. I'm gonna go to the end. Hold up, let me get some extra time.
Get some extra time from the lady. So how are you, everybody in the chat there? You good? You learning about finances? It's tax season. Gotta file them taxes. Rot King, how dare you? This is dead air right now. I gotta fill in the dead air.
All right. Hopefully in 30 to 45 minutes I can get through this map set. I only have 2 more maps to go.
You're on borrowed time.
I'm on borrow time.
That's good because I gotta get to bed. I gotta wake up early in order to see my my tax guy.
I wasn't paying super attention. Why are you seeing your tax guy again?
Oh, it's because it's tax season.
Oh, you actually hire a tax guy?
Yeah, it's $50. If he screws up, I take a dude to court.
Yeah.
So it's It's basically I have like friggin' no clue what I'm doing with my taxes, especially this year because like I have all these like friggin' medical bills, and I'm like I don't know what I can write off or what I can't or like whatever, and he takes care of all that. So yeah, it's worth the $50, I find. So it's like he knows far better than I about what's good.
Gus Mancini said, I learned to say fuck running a company, I'll just be a peon and do my 9 to 5. Fucking 9 to 5. Fucking that's, no, 9 to 5, no, you do 8 to 5, and then you get an hour lunch. You work 8 hours, and you get an hour lunch.
8 to 5? Oh.
Fucking 9 to 5, fuck that noise. That's, no, you should be working 5 to 5.
10 to 6.
Fucking 5 to 5. 10 to 6, what the fuck is wrong with you?
10 to 6, I like to sleep.
You only work 7 hours?
No. Well, I mean, wait.
Do you get a lunch?
No, it's 8. That's
No.
8.
No. A lunch doesn't count as working. It counts as an hour lunch.
But like, I end up getting lunch like late in the day, and I eat it at my desk, so I'm technically working during lunch.
All right. Because that's my rule. I don't care if you show up at 6 o'clock in the morning and leave at 2 and don't take a lunch. 8 hours.
Got to do your work.
8 hours. All right, 8 hours. I don't give a shit what the fuck you're doing outside of that. Okay, so 8 to 5. Got a guy who works 7 to 4. I got a guy who works 8 to 4 and goes home for lunch. That's fine by me too.
Yeah. You know what I just realized? Like, we're probably going to be the only group of people at EGX that, like, are making a game for free. Like, that's...
Okay, alright. I'm sorry. Okay, so I like the sports board on 4chan because, I don't know, I just get amusement out of talking about sports in an immature...
Oh, how did we get onto this conversation?
Retarded way. Anyways, there's this recurring thread that always gets posted. I don't really browse the rest of 4chan, so it might be a whole site-wide thing. But on the sports board, it always gets posted, and it's a picture of, I think, like Arthur the bear or something, or Arthur the rabbit, whoever he is, and it talks about how the
Aardvark?
No, Arthur, I think it is. It's the bear. It's the rabbit or whatever with the glasses and the suspenders. Looks really nerdy.
Yeah, he's an aardvark.
Oh, he's an aardvark. Okay.
Yes.
Anyways,
he doesn't look like an aardvark, but he is.
Okay, Arthur the aardvark. And they post this picture of him, and then it's like some big long thing about how the moderators do it for free, and like shit talking them for like, I don't know what the fuck, it's antagonizing them for whatever reason. Anyways, so you brought up we're doing it for free, and that came to mind immediately, and it just made me chuckle.
Cool story, bro.
Exactly.
So anyway, yeah, but like, it's gonna be weird because like, strangely enough, we can't make money off of it because like it would have to be bundled with the engine. Like the weird thing is we can totally sell the assets, but there's no way to protect it. So like, and there's like, there's no way to actually, you know, sell it without saying, well, you need the engine, so it's like kind of selling that too and whatever. And that's like a whole mess there. But like, I mean, like, anyways. Like, we'd actually be going to EGX and whatever for a game we can't sell. But you know what? I think that's okay, because we'll totally network with a lot of cool people, and I totally don't want to do what I'm doing for a living.
What are you doing for a living?
I am a programmer for a, if I actually say my job, it might narrow down exactly where I work.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
Yeah, so like that's why. But rest assured, I am a programmer that uses web, like J2EE, technology for all the applications I write and stuff. So, and I make good money, but it's getting to the point where it's getting boring and. A new frontier.
Muffin.
A new frontier. That's what I want to do. I want to network it up.
Is your job boring, Matt? Is it?
Yeah, it is.
Is your life not fulfilled enough?
I need.
Do you need a blankie?
And some hot chocolate.
Okay, somebody get Matt a blankie.
I just need a bit of a change. I've been there for 4.5 years. Guy like me in the tech industry can't stay in one place for more than 3 years.
I'm a shark. I gotta keep swimming.
Yeah.
If I stagnate, I die.
Yeah. I suffocate if I stay in one place. So, I don't know.
Then
It's
you're
a
gonna
very
get
good
whatever
networking
that
opportunity.
disease is and have all your bones break, and your only regret will be that you didn't cure bonitis.
My only regret is that I have bonitis. No, I don't know. It would be a very, very, very fun experience. It's gonna be great. Get to meet a bunch of people. I really hope. I know he's probably not gonna be there, but I'm hoping Dario Casale comes along and is at the Valve booth or Valve section, because I know at least Chet Palazek.
Where's Milo? Like, you know, Dario's a cool guy.
Who cares?
Milo made the better maps. Okay, that's all I'm saying.
But Dario got the job.
Milo was the better mapper. That's all I'm saying. All right, you know.
Yeah, I mean, like, I want to see like some other people, like from like, you know, Doom community history, technically, because like that's like, you know, you're not gonna see like huge celebrities or whatnot, of course, but that doesn't matter to me. I just want to see the people that I, you know, make the stuff I like, that serve as an inspiration. I think I'll probably like meet up with the Vlambeer guys in Amaze. Jerry says he's got connections.
Who's the guy who's the game developer who sits in Square Dev? Or he used to sit in Square Dev. I don't know where he went.
Quackgiver. Like, he's making a game that got, I don't know if it got successfully funded on Kickstarter, probably not, but like, it's like, here's the thing weirdly about Kickstarter. It only is useful if you had tons of prior work and people know that you're a good investment.
Or if you make a potato salad.
Or if you make a potato salad, like something that you just...
No, there have been tons of things that, like, fucking Bear Simulator guy had fucking no other prior work.
But I mean, like, but the other thing is, not a lot of these people come through on their promises.
Oh yeah,
and like, there's a lot of bad investments. Like, and this is like investing on a personal level, for Kickstarter, like crowdfunding and all that. But like, I don't know. I still feel weird about, like, if people say, like, you know, why don't you, if you want to, like, you know, complete a project or whatever, why don't you put it on a Kickstarter? That's like the most naive shit in the world. Like, it's...
My favorite Kickstarter is the shitty furry version of Wolfenstein 3D that's in the Doom community that has like a goal of like $110,000. Their achievement stretch goal...
Well, you have to tell me, where is this?
Fuck. Ask Essel in chat. Essel will know where... actually, Essel might be in bed. Ask somebody in chat will know. Fucking, it's like... what the fuck is it called? Anyways, it asked for like 100,000. I think they're like 8 right now, or some really low ball figure.
$8.
And the best part of the project is their stretch goals.
Oh wait, I might have, I'm thinking of something else.
Retro Blazer, yeah. Anyways, their their stretch goal includes fucking $15,000 for achievements. $15,000 to put achievements.
Something you can code in very easily. Retro Blazer.
Did we ever talk about Square achievements?
I have thought that it would be possible, but would you believe the amount of scripting that would be involved in making that a reality in ACS? Absurd.
Okay, well, I have somebody who really wants them in, and I told her I'd fight for them.
Oh man, this, why is this killing my friggin' webpage? Just loading this piece of shit up. Okay, we're done. I guess it's done.
Achievements are not fucking worthless. Okay.
Achievements kind of
I'm
are,
gonna cheat. No, okay, alright.
especially since we have no way of linking it back to any kind of record.
No. You don't understand, alright? I'm an achievement whore. And I'm not an achievement whore because I want, like, all the achievements. It's just, I want the little thing that pops up and says, you did this, and that's it. And, like, I don't care if it's a bullshit task, like, I'll do it. Just because.
I'll tell you this, Retro Blazer looks like a better rack.
It does,
at the moment.
but it's still...
It's like... But it's fucking. See, this is why I don't like furries. Just because you gotta tie it to some kind of metaphor. That's why I don't play Dust. the Elysian Tale or whatever the hell it is by the guy. It's by the guy that did the animated sequences for Jazz Jackrabbit 2, which is a weird connection, but like it's totally the same guy. So I don't know, like fucking I'm just reading through this right now. It's like, okay, features elements prevalent in 2D games to focus on classic running.
It's basically Wolfenstein 3D. Like it has very limited Z height.
Oh, it does. Oh, does it? Because like it looks like it is very like it started off in like Wolfensteinish.
Yeah, no, it's pretty fucking worthless.
/ Blake Stone.
Pretty worthless.
And
if I want Wolfenstein, I'll go watch Captain Clever speedrun.
Bam. So yeah, I mean like it doesn't look like compelling enough to invest in. Like when did this 8 days to go, $110,000 goal? What? Only hey fellas, only about $3,700 so far. Yeah, you'll totally make it.
Yeah, just get Bill Gates.
I'll tell you this isn't the worst Kickstarter I've ever seen. Not by far. Like, there are some really...
There are some, like, Russian fucking
terrible
scam Kickstarters that are pretty fucking bad.
not even scam Kickstarters. Like, just, like, the most, like, this is probably a good idea, and it's, like, the fucking worst. Like, what is this? There's, like, the, Slow Beef and, Diabetes, the two guys that do, Retsupre. They do the Kickstarter non-starter, where they just review bad Kickstarters, and it's like the greatest thing I've ever seen. One of the greatest. It's not the greatest, but it's up there. There's some delusional people out there, Tarnsman. Delusional people.
What did you say it's called? Kickstarter non-starter?
Yeah, the Kickstarter non-starter. It's part of Retsupre.
I read that like as Retsupe or some bullshit every time I read it. Like
it's RETSUPURAE. Retsupre.
I know what it's supposed to be, but that's not how I read it ever.
Yeah. So like but like yeah, it's done by the guy who basically invented Let's Play, Slow Beef. And somehow caught on YouTube.
Man, fucking arachnotrons
are
the worst monster for Icon of Sin bullshit.
Not Archviles?
Oh yeah, fucking Archviles, what am I saying?
As soon as they appear, it's just like, god damn.
Why did I dodge the cube? I'm retarded. I enjoy my my Zbone. Also enjoy my PS4 that I own 0 games for.
I have a Wii U, and I basically have Smash Brothers and the game that came with the premium edition, which is Super Mario Brothers Wii U.
Oh.
I gotta get.
No,
what is it? I heard like Super Mario 3D Land actually looks pretty decent.
I'm not dealing with the perpetually moving platforms. I'm not kind of sin. Fuck that noise. Hey, look, I'm at Tenements.
So you beat it. Yay.
I beat fucking Maximum Doom. I beat all of Maximum Doom, guys.
No, you didn't. You still got a ways to go.
Right.
You're at O.
I'm at Octafrag. How many O's do I have left? Is O pretty fucking big? Please tell me O's not that big at all.
Octafrag sounds like a DM map, so that's going to be pretty quick.
Yeah, Octafrag. No, O is pretty short. When I'm in a P, P looks... Hey, there's a map here called Paddock.wad.
Well, that is... Yeah. Jimmy's surname means the loft in which you store stuff in.
Okay, so it's like an attic, but with more padding. It's a paddock.
Yeah.
It's a paddock.
Well, it's...
It's a paddock. It's...
You got kangaroos in the upper paddock.
Oh, to frag. GG. Okay, so what time are you doing the whodunit thing tomorrow?
What? Dime?
Yeah. Is there a pimp wad? Is there a pimp wad? Is there a pimp wad?
Tomorrow I'm gonna be like super busy.
There's a pimp wad.
There's a pimp.wad.
There's a pimp.wad. Yep.
Oh yeah.
There's Star Wars. There wasn't a maximum.wad that disappointed me, and there wasn't a there's not a shit.wad, but there's a reverie.wad.
Oh, they're like
Oh,
interesting.
Reverie.wad. There's a paradox.wad. I'm really tempted to look at paradox because
There's probably a Satan666.wad.
Is there a Satan 666.wad? I don't think there is.
There isn't.
But first off, no, that's the right number of letters. That's 8. Squid. There's a bunch of squid.wads. I don't see Satan. There's a Sin City.wad. Of course there's a Sin City.wad. I don't even see a Satan.wad. Oh, no, there's a... I was about to say there is a Satan, but no, it's a Santa.wad.
Santa? Well, that's close enough.
Santa.wad, yeah.
Okay, so I guess this is the end of the Tarn stream. Executive producer Dick Wolf.